Hi Taurus. I'm just getting ready to do a heal yourself spread here. I have been in meditation and felt led to get out a message of healing for each of the signs. So I'm going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards to get started. I did do a few videos about asking for guidance that you might find helpful, and I did those by element, so one for each element. So let's get started with yours, Taurus. What message of healing, or what area of healing do we need for Taurus? And we have Soulmate. So this is the 14 card, which breaks down to a 5, if that means something for you. And I'm going to go ahead and read the book, and then we will pull some cards to get more detail. Okay, so number 14. So it says Soulmate. Open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self-love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically, and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. Nice. Dang, cards flying out quick. All right, the first one out is the Devil. And this may pertain to a Capricorn, or it could be about negative patterns that you have, that you're coming to terms with previous relationships. It depends on what you believe about soulmates. Sometimes a soulmate can be somebody that is brought into your life to teach you lessons about addictive behaviors, obsessive behaviors, about codependency and really negative patterns. I feel in this situation, for some reason, I really feel like for Taurus, it could be about recognizing negative patterns. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. What other cards do we have in regard to Taurus healing, in regard to soulmate? And we get the Ten of Swords. So this is like feeling like the ultimate betrayal, which definitely goes in line with this Devil card. I think that maybe some of you have felt like a certain person was your soulmate. And again, it depends on how you believe. But they really could have been a soulmate. and they were divinely brought into your life to teach you a lesson about, I don't want to say watching your back, but I mean, that's what came to mind, because I mean, this person, or this being was stabbed in the back, didn't necessarily see it coming, which makes it all the more devastating, right? This could have been, you know, an ultimate betrayal by somebody that you truly trusted, loved, and thought was your divine counterpart, right? What else do we have for Taurus? The Son of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. And he's carrying a sword of truth and coming in fast. So I feel like there is a level of learning a truth about yourself, the truth, not the negative, you know, devil energy that may have been, you know, penetrating you in the past. This is your self-truth, knowing what you're worth, knowing that there's still, if you have gone through some type of situation, it could have been a soulmate, but you are still worthy of divine love and a soulmate that will be like no other, like it described in the book at the beginning of the video. So I think it's about releasing, it's about cutting out those things that have kept you in bondage and opening yourself up. You know, this is a 10, so it's about a new cycle coming through that may reveal your true soulmate. Let's get a Spirit Guides Oracle for this. And we get self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And those, you know, that negative inner voice is directly related to that negative patterns, those things that start to get absorbed in your soul for you to believe that they're true when they're not. Well, that's the message that I have. I hope that it helped you. I hope if it resonated that you're able to find healing and open yourself up to receive the soulmate that you've been manifesting. Remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Thanks. I'll see you next time.